Both of the big boys. Yeah.
Yeah, they was. I saw that Elon sent out an email like just before they shift.
Dog, people were
It's like,
on the
don't come
shuttle.
in.
People were on the shuttle, right? And they got
Mm-hmm.
to the son of a bitch. They killed a lot.
All
Oh
right.
man. Hold on. God dang it. Can't have shit.
Oh, Dark Strange in the house. What up, Glenn? How you feeling, bro? Oh, not bad, brother. Not bad at all. Hell yeah, Ed and fucked around and kicked over his drink. Fucking carpet's gonna be telling us what the wine of the week is. Oh, take him to the Malibu. Oh, the trunk full of goodness. Hey, we was talking about the that van the other day. Them goddamn conversion vans, man. Oh my god, man. Party on wheels. That shit was legendary, man. Oh, you ain't lying. It was the best times, bro. Yeah, we were moving at the speed of light back then, man. Uh Young, running the streets, always fucked up. Uh this shit's almost unbelievable, bro. Just the amount of fuckery that went on every single day, man. Absolutely crazy. The wayward women and the misadventures. God damn, it's hard to believe, man. That shit was like 20 some years ago. You ain't lying. You talking about glad there were no smartphones back then, bro. You the one that had the camcorder going. I'm sure you got those tapes somewhere in that basement. Yeah, there's a lot of evidence floating around. It just ain't digital. Yeah, we got our own fucking Freaknik videotapes. They ain't destroyed, bro. They in the vault. Yeah, with all them goddamn demos, them basement demos we used to do.
I'm coming,
Them
homie.
tapes ain't destroyed. That's the shit you tell your wife.
Shit look like a crime scene.
Was it red wine?
Give me 5. Give me 5, homie. I'll be there in 5.
You ain't lying. I bet he wished to switch to white. I bet he wish he had some club soda too. Hey man, you working tonight? Why don't you hop on? Yeah, let me shoot you that link.
Sorry about that, fam.
Oh no.
God dang, like a goddamn crime scene up in this bitch.
Man, we was waiting on your ass, man. We been sitting here waiting on you. Fuck took you so long.
Technical difficulties are through. Party
Take
foul.
like take
That's right. Give him hell.
like just overlead this nigga, man. Hey, don't listen to that. Hey, you don't fucking lie, man. Hey, how
All
I
right,
sound, man? I'm on my tablet, man.
Good. Sound good.
Right.
We were,
Yeah,
as we
good.
were saying, yeah, that motherfucking Elon. Woo, he a beast. That motherfucker
Yeah.
said, I'm cutting 10%. When? Now.
Oh, they said motherfucker showed up with the cue card.
Yeah.
with the card, the car wouldn't let him in. That's how they knew to go home.
Yeah, that's what the
That's
security guard
gangster.
told him. Was like, then that means you're no longer an employee.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I can't swipe you in. Your badge don't work. And one dude said he works midnights, and he got it, or it was the afternoon or one of them, but he got it like at 2 a.m. He got the email, and was just like, "Fuck, I just relocated here. You know, I've been here 6 months."
Right.
And
That's fucking crazy, man.
Moved across the country, and they're giving them a severance package if they sign off on it, like not to sue, you know, all that shit. And what, 2 months of Cobra? But yeah, he said, yeah, I gotta reduce my work staff by cut it 10%. And I think
Did they say-
Amazon is doing some shit too. But
Did they say why? Well, I mean, I kind of know why ain't nobody buying fucking cars right now.
no, it was that fire at one of the plants and just pretty much logistics. You know, he took a big hit. So he's like, fuck it, I ain't gonna be playing around with it. I'm just gonna let these motherfuckers go. And if I need them, guess what? You know, cats will still jump at the chance to work at Tesla.
That's fucking crazy.
This is what you have when you don't have unions. They could do shit like that, you know.
Well, that's why they want to bust all them motherfuckers up.
Oh yeah. But how we doing today, fellas?
Not bad, man.
All right.
You know, time to go back to work. Them little days off, man.
It hurts.
Motherfuckers go
It
quick.
hurt. Yeah, it hurts.
Motherfuckers go quick. You
You
know
gotta
what I'm saying?
get that work crust put back on you. That's all. Get
Man,
back in
man.
that groove. I know it's a funky ass groove, but gotta get back in it, man.
You know, I can't stand that shit, man. Motherfucker be tired, and I mean, I can't even complain, man. You know, it's late nights at an independent living facility, but god damn,
Mm-hmm.
man, they gotta pick motherfuckers up and
Yeah, you gotta touch people.
Yeah, man. And they be trying to hit you like the one cat, though. I picked him up, man. He wasn't even really that. He was older, but he wasn't that old, man. Motherfucker, money gonna talk about. I got him up. Big motherfucker. Got him up, put him on his bed. Right as I'm walking out, he like, yeah, I dropped a bottle of piss over there. I said, all right, and walked the fuck out. Like, what the fuck you thought I was finna do?
That's for you, son.
Yeah.
That's for you. Take that.
Man,
that.
get the fuck on with that, man. Who you talking to, baby?
I told you, pick up that goddamn piss before you walk out of here.
No, get it right. I told your black ass to pick up that piss.
Yeah. On your way out.
Get it, boy.
Right.
That is
Nigga. Nigga. That old racist shit. Get it, nigga.
Hey,
Get
man.
that boy in here. I didn't shit myself.
Get that
Not
big
you,
boy.
not you, not you,
The big,
him.
the big
Him.
boy. The big boy.
yellow. The big yellow one. I want him touching me.
Get the big squishy nigga.
I want him touching me.
You be like, oh man, come on, man. Now I just called 911, man, because my back fucked up anyway, man. And another cat did some shit like that, man. Got this cat from the bathroom to the bed. He like, oh, now I got to piss again. His wife was like, nah, you had your chance. She said you gonna piss in that diaper. Get in the bed.
Wow.
She was cold like a motherfucker.
Wow.
She said, you finna piss in that diaper. I thought I was a sister, man. I was like, that.
That's cold game.
Yeah, cold business.
All right, man. Y'all ready to rip?
Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Let's see where we at.
Motherfucker, pretty nice, man. Yeah. By all means, you know you gotta put 3 on it, put me on it, or lay your E on it. Yeah. Yeah. Asa Blanton, Indiana nursing student, racist remarks. Too wrong my land. Fraud, death, and penalty in our land. Dodgers translator stole millions, Steven motherfucker. Zombie narcotic Kush, not that good shit from the West. Are we dating the same guy, rotten ass bitches? Sucker ass motherfucker, point blank. Sorry ass bitch who raised a sorry motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
And take Auburn Eddie P. Youngstown Zone 3 PMD. And like we always do about this time, you know what? I ain't doing all that shit. Anything that comes out of my mouth or the quartermaster's mouth do not represent the views and opinions of one Mr. Eddie. Shout out to the legend, DJ LOH on the 1s and 2s. Drizzy. Nang. This motherfucking cocaine. And all of the goddamn let's fight this motherfucking evil. You gotta say motherfucking. You gotta say motherfucking. Yeah. Yeah, man.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, fellas. I'm trying to get the best little thing I can here, man. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Yeah, man. This young, she didn't fuck up her career.
She ain't even got one yet. She ain't even out of school.
No.
She out of school now.
Nah.
The university didn't put out a statement like, "Hey, look, time out, damn it. The views does not of hers it does not affect the university."
And Eddie.
And Eddie. None of that shit. I mean, she went whole hog. This whole Beyonce thing has got a lot of people upset. You know that she didn't jump genres and shot to #1. What the fuck, man?
But
Go
you
ahead,
know
man.
what? Let me say something, man. First, you want to go, old man, because I got a little soliloquy for this shit. You want
Oh,
to
I
go,
don't
old
give a
man?
fuck about this bitch or Beyonce.
All right. This nigga, that's his comment on
yeah,
every
that's his
topic,
comment.
every week.
I don't give a fuck
I
about
don't give a
none of
fuck. I don't even really want to keep doing this. Y'all just won't learn the software. Listen.
them. Go
Look,
ahead. He like,
y'all
I'm
niggas
supposed to
just
be in
won't.
bed.
You
Fuck
know what I
around with
got at the
y'all.
house? Shit.
Fuck around with y'all.
I'm T'Challa, nigga. Y'all got so. No, listen, man. This is. I want to speak about this on a bigger scale. First of all, there was a way for her to express herself without taking the route that she did. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Obviously, this young lady ain't been to the deep south and seen how country some black folks are down that motherfucker. And I don't say that in a disparaging manner. A lot of times when people say country, um, they speak of it in a negative aspect. I think it was the '90s. We used to call motherfuckers Bamas. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? But living in the South, man, it ain't no different than a motherfucking New York. It's just a different accent, man. But very sharp, very powerful people, man. And so again, it was a way for her to express her opinion. But when you start saying shit like, if you're black, okay, now you in the health field.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so how we know you ain't gonna be on your job? Well, if you black, you don't you don't bleed out. So you know what I mean, they don't need a band-aid. And I'm just being
Mhm.
facetious, but that's the ridiculousness of it. But on a bigger scale, man, the problem I have with this whole thing, and I'm just gonna go here with it, is this brings me to the Eminem thing. This brings me to the Eminem thing. Because if music is a representation of one's culture, you would think because Beyonce is a fucking American, it don't matter what the color of her skin is, she can go and sing whatever the fuck she want to because country music is American culture. Um, there have always been black country singers. It's just she decided, hey man, I'm across genres. I want to do something different. And you see, it's not just this young lady right here. They came out the woodwork like, no, she can't do this. Oh no. It's been comment after comment. People been showing their ass. They did that shit with Little Nas X, and I don't even like that motherfucker, but they did the same thing with him. Oh, the
Mhm.
song wasn't nothing. As soon as Billy Ray, Cyrus got on that bitch though.
It's a hit.
It's a
Yeah.
motherfucking hit. Now
Yeah.
now it's shot to the top of the music charts, and Old Town Road was in motherfucking the last Rambo movie. He used that shit, but before that, you know, uh who was this nigga putting this cowboy hat on and
Was
riding his horse?
born and
Right,
raised in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on
right.
now.
I
Seriously?
mean, but I mean, even it's not even about Houston. Think about the brothers from Baltimore, the Black Cowboys of Baltimore. I want to say they're in Chicago too, but it's these brothers in Baltimore. Idris Elba made a movie about it, but it's an actual documentary about the
Philly.
Black Cowboy. Huh? It's
Philly.
Philly. Okay, thank you for the correction, Cuddy. It's brothers, that take the little resources that they have, and they call them, they the Black Cowboys, the Philly, and they take care of horses. So so country is not even a thing about hemisphere. But my point about this is, you see how they run to protect what they feel is theirs. Meanwhile, I hear motherfuckers, especially when I heard Rakim talk about Eminem is the motherfucking greatest of all time to ever do it. I mean, opinions and everything is all subjective. I would never say that Eminem is not a raw MC. I love
Mhm.
his production. A lot of people don't like his production. Um, but to put him over the Jada Kisses, the Nas, the Nas's, the Biggies,
Mhm.
come on, man. Like, we giving our shit away, and they trying to keep us out of their shit, out of what they feel is theirs.
That's
It just
that's
go
just
ahead.
what that's I'm sorry, man. That's just what they feel,
You
but
got it.
they can't because the numbers don't lie.
Absolutely,
And who do you think buying this product? It ain't just people who look like us that shot it to number
absolutely,
one. You know,
absolutely,
they're the greatest consumer of music, especially hip hop. It ain't
absolutely.
little brown boys and girls that's consuming hip hop. All
Absolutely.
walks of life are doing that, shooting people up to number one. So she said, like you said, she's just a little butthurt because, Beyonce just, stepped on a few,
Yeah.
folks
No,
in the
I would.
country genre. But,
Yeah, I was
she,
speaking
go ahead.
on a. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I was speaking on a larger scale of it
Yeah.
because they don't want her in the shit at all.
Hmm.
It's a goddamn dope song. She
Hmm.
released another one that was really fucking good. Nobody's saying Eminem or none of these other cats. What's the motherfucker? I ain't no killer, baby. I might choke you, but I'm chiller,
Oh,
baby. I might choke you, but I ain't no killer,
Jack
baby.
Harlow.
This is my motherfucker, man. My motherfucker. We don't, we ain't saying you can't be in the culture, but we just, hey man, yeah, he the best of all, and he did. I watch these artists, motherfucker, Red Man. It ain't too many Red Mans, Method Mans out there, But when it come time to, hey man, we gonna, no, y'all, if you black period, you ain't country. It ain't just
Yeah.
Beyonce. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, you know, at some point, man, as a country, man, we gonna have to come to grips with the fact that, you know, either we all gonna be American, or this shit ain't never gonna get right, man. It's never going. I
What you th-
mean,
what you think of her career choice? Now that she's been exposed and she's in, like you said, you brought up a good point about her being going into the medical field and be thinking, like people of color, they have a higher threshold of pain or something because her previous comments about black folks.
let me say this,
Well,
big
see,
bro. Go ahead,
Go ahead.
Cuddy. Go ahead.
oh no, I mean that does not begin with the students of medicine. That shit is actually in the fucking textbooks. That's
Absolutely.
something that goes back,
Right.
generations.
Okay.
Where yeah, so that shit doesn't boil down to her. But what I do want to say is, for this bitch to come out and make it seem like country music is white people. I mean, if you look at that hat ain't white. A cowboy hat is Mexican. Those
There you
boots
go.
are Mexican.
Mexican.
Like there wasn't no fucking country in England. You know what I
Let
mean?
it
Like these
go.
motherfuckers is new
Right.
to the
Let
Right.
him
country
cook.
in the big
Let
scheme of
him
things.
cook.
There you go.
Like when it comes to a cultural appropriation, for this bitch to come out and just make it seem like, they invented everything, that
Hmm.
is the whitest thing that you could possibly do. Uh,
Cuddy. Think how long motherfuckers they hey, these motherfuckers had Bantu knots. They renamed them when they started wearing it. Them Bantu knots the sisters get. They tried to rename the shit. They said Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying?
The Travis
Was
Kelce fade.
the
Everybody
fade.
was like,
He came out
"Come
the
yeah,
on."
Kelce was
yeah.
like, "Yo, how y'all gonna do this during Black History Month?" You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say, man, that if you white, you can't get a haircut or
Yeah,
whatever. But when we start this, you know,
this is
gate
ours.
this
Yeah,
gatekeeping,
gatekeeping.
nah,
Yeah,
motherfucker, we American. You can't tell us what's ours, but then you all up in a genre that's dominated by us. You can't do that. You can't be all up in our shit, dancing, all
in the
up on that
videos,
big black
up on the
chocolate ass,
stage,
yeah, on the chocolate ass. You know what I'm saying? Dancing and shit,
come to
chinchilla
death
baby, and
row.
come to, you know what I'm saying? And just going back to the healthcare thing, man. The Cuddy Wright, man. This goes back. If anybody knows anything, modern gynecology came from, motherfuckers practicing on slave women. They had no anesthesia, no nothing. And you know, plus a lot of the other eugenic shit, man. There's this belief that black people can take more pain, and so when you look at somebody going into that's kind of like this, man. I was at work when I was at the hospital. This young blood came in, man. He was only 15 years old, but he got shot. He was just coming out the fucking store, getting something for his mom, some food for his mom, some corner store shit. And the nurse, he was in there. They was X-raying him, and the cop was in there. And what the fuck was that? Was that a fucking earthquake? Let me. All right. Well, I guess y'all like, hey man, if the house ain't collapsed, you pausing this shit.
You ain't used to them by now. It's been like 20
Nah,
years you've been
man.
out there.
He's
The
like,
whole.
hell no.
It's like somebody punched the fucking house. But no. So he was getting an X-ray. The police officers in there, and I'm in there. And she's like, yeah, everybody's tough until they get shot. And he was
Wow.
like, yo, chill. Chill.
Wow.
White dude was like, chill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ease up on that.
he was kind of like, hey, trying to give her the hint. And I'm looking at her and I almost said something until he said that. But, and shout out to those students, man. Shout out because it wasn't just black people uh walking. It marching. It was white students and students of all colors as well, man. Like, you know, you come on, man. Everything don't have to be said, man.
That
But I
part.
guess it's just when when you dealing with us, I guess we free game. So that's my piece on it.
We could give Miss Asa her
Yeah,
ass out of
man.
here. Yeah.
Bitch, you better get a
Whatever.
job at
Hey,
Tesla.
Yep.
did she get kicked out of school?
Nah, because they said that the everybody's trying, like they got the signatures. When I look, it was like 11,000 and some change, and they need 15,000. I signed the shit, like a change.org type deal. But the school gave a weak ass response. Basically, we do not condone
Yeah.
hate speech and all of this shit. And so everybody on their ass, like, this woman is going into the medical field. Like, you gonna
Yeah.
send her to where some, she probably gonna get a job in some underserved community and go have her bias. I'm telling you, it's all kind of shit that going in these hospitals. I'm
Yep.
speaking from a security officer standpoint. The shit. Well, let me not go there. I just know people that say things.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, old man. Let's get this little Jezebel up out of here.
Yeah, this harlot out of here.
Oh, Tank was on fire this week, boy. Dropping
Oh,
gems. I
this
saw it.
bitch.
I ain't know want to get down with it, but
Let's get it.
remember last week Tank said if the states started treating people like they do overseas, we wouldn't have all this fuckery. If they start
Yeah.
giving out sentences like this, like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're dead now. Now it's time for you to be deleted. You fucked over the money. Yeah, we got you. It wouldn't be, bailing out banks and all this other shit if the consequences was this.
Yeah.
You
Drag
steal
this
this much.
motherfucker out and shoot him.
You steal this kind of money.
Yeah.
How many billions?
It's like 44 billion.
Jesus.
So it says Vietnamese law prohibits any individual from holding more than 5% of the shares in any bank. But prosecutors say that through hundreds of shell companies and people acting as their proxies, Truong My Land actually own more than 90% of Saigon Commercial. They accused her
Wow.
of using that power to appoint her own people as managers and then ordering them to approve hundreds of loans to the network of shell companies she controlled. The amounts taken out are staggering. Her loans made up 93% of all banks' lending. Yeah.
You talk about having a stranglehold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. They don't fuck around. They don't fuck around, man. They was like, yeah, we can't. There's no rehabilitating you.
You know what? And the thing is, they shouldn't. Can you imagine? I'm not even gonna say death, but could you imagine if they locked all the motherfuckers up on Wall Street that were responsible for all of these crashes and these fucked up ass home loans and all that shit?
That's what old man was saying last week. It was like if they start handing out sentences like this,
Yeah.
it would be game over. It would be, nice and smooth. Like, oh shit, it's a possibility I could die,
Right.
not get a slap on the wrist, because nobody who did, who got bailed out went to jail. They got golden parachutes. None of them. They were just like, well, you just retired now. Just, he's no longer on the board.
Yeah.
And cashed out. This one, it was like, oh hell nah. But on the flip, with her as well, handling this kind of money, man, she's just the head. There's so many moving parts with her. You moving that kind of money around, man. She's well connected, and I guess
Absolutely.
they were like, she's the one that's going to take the fall.
That's exactly what they said. They said that you don't get to do this without help.
That part. Come on now.
And you know, this other part it says this is what is driving the ever closer partnership with the United States. Yet faster growth in Vietnam almost inevitably means more corruption. Fight corruption too much and you risk extinguishing a lot of economic activity. Already there are complaints that bureaucracy has slowed down as officials shy away from decisions which might implicate them in a corruption case. That's the paradox, says Lee Hong Hiep. Their growth model, I'm
Go
clean
ahead,
with
man.
that shit.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Their
Frank.
growth model has been relying on corrupt practices for so long. Corruption has been the grease that kept the machinery working. If they stop the grease, things may not work anymore. To me, that sounds a lot like too big to fail.
Yep. Exactly. Thank you. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. We got to keep it going. I don't give a shit. We all gas, no brakes. Just keep
Right.
it going. Because once you hit the brakes, we fucked.
Right.
You know. And
So no
you
matter
talk-
how many,
you
right.
said they want to partner with us. They trying to get in with us, and that's our motto.
hmm
You know.
yeah, yeah. Man, look. She don't look too pissed off. You know what I'm saying? She like, well, shit, bitch. You know, hey, I had a good run.
I knew what I signed up for. I knew what it is.
Right. I'm gonna make the right payment. I'll be out the back by tomorrow, baby.
Pretty much. What was the old boy who had the jail? He lifted up the bed and went down underneath and had the tunnels.
Chapo.
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 Yeah.
It was shit. That's like, what's my man that built his own prison? Pablo Escobar.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna go sit down for a little bit, but I'm gonna go
Right.
sit down over here, and I'm gonna have my zoo. I'm gonna have my little helipad. I'm gonna have my disco.
Nigga
I have
said,
everything but my freedom, and y'all can come in when y'all want to and check in on me and make sure I'm good. You know, and
This
y'all
is
can check the product. You know,
A penal
That was
man
gangster.
cave.
yeah, that was some gangster ass shit, man.
that motherfucker said, I'm gonna let y'all lock me up, but y'all gotta wait till the prison is done being built.
That part,
He
my
said
prison.
that the parties in that bitch was live.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
you know, they said they still dealing with the repercussions of all his fucking wild animals, especially the rhinos.
Yeah.
They said they got hippos running down there too.
Hippos. I'm sorry, hippos. And those they are aggressive.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
fuck with no hippo. They said they'd eat a motherfucking heartbeat.
They are known for just being overly aggressive and territorial, and they said they kill more people over in Africa than whatever else you think may kill folks over there. But yeah, fucking hippos. I'm sorry, not the rhinos. Fucking hippos.
Yeah, because motherfuckers think you can go up and pet the goddamn. Well, the motherfuckers
Can I
come
pet
out
that
the water
dog?
on your ass. Yeah. Damn, they done got Kevin.
I love that meme.
No, man. But this shit, god damn it. I didn't.
You all right,
This
bro?
shit,
Yeah, all right over there, bro.
yeah, man. I didn't hit the goddamn.
You sure it ain't no earthquake?
Yeah, man. No, I didn't kick the little power strip.
Thought
But nah,
Candyman
man.
was about to get your ass.
Don't say that
Yeah.
shit. You know, I watch all these fucking horror movies. Nigga.
You know how scared he get.
Let me tell you, hey, listen, my wife be leaving the bathroom door open at night and closets and shit. I close all that shit. I don't leave the door open. Cause my son, it be dark. He like to come stand in the doorway. And for like 30 seconds for you be like, hey, Step, can I go get a sandwich? Hey, just go get a fucking sandwich, man.
Man, beat his ass. That shit ain't cool.
Listen, hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you.
creepy ass shit.
Listen,
Take
when I
your
got,
grown ass downstairs and get a sandwich.
let me tell you something. When I first moved here, on God, I should bring my wife in to back me up on this. I didn't know that my daughter slept walk. I was in the fucking bed one night, and I woke up, and this motherfucker was standing right over me, staring me in the fucking face. But it was so dark, her face was black. Nigga, I woke up screaming. I woke the fuck. Ah! My wife was like, "Yo, it's just the fucking Taylor." I don't play that horror shit, man. I told that cat come in. That cat came in one day like, hey, mom, I'm hearing voices. I said, man, go on with that bullshit. She said, nah, we need to take this. I said, so, hey, man, you hearing voices? He said, yeah. I said, well, I don't give a fuck how many voices you hear. Mine is the only one you better listen to. I'm a fuck. I ain't heard another voice since.
Fuck that. We taking both of these kids go get baptized in the morning. You hear
Right,
me?
right. You know what I mean? So
Some type of holy water, something. We're gonna get
I
something
need 2
done.
priests.
some holy Gatorade on them.
One old.
I got a coupon. Come on,
Right. But no, you know what? But this is, hey man, Cuddy was right, man. I wasn't privy to the conversation, man. But yeah, man, they need to start handing out time. All of this too big to fail shit is bullshit because it's the little man that gets stepped on, and don't nobody give a fuck about that. You got people that are brought to ruin because of fucked up greed-driven decisions made by people on Wall Street and bankers and what's those other motherfuckers?
What's up?
I can't think of what these
Venture capitalists.
venture
VCs,
capitalists.
hedge funds.
There it is, hedge fund managers, man. They make all kind of wild gambles, and then we end up paying for the shit. So when you start seeing, and I'm glad because this article is honest as shit, because you would never really you wouldn't see this in too many publications about our people. But
No,
to say, go ahead.
because it's too big to fail. They will never. This is considered on our side as white collar crimes.
Yeah,
Which
Yeah.
I think this shit is just. How much is it for grand larceny? That doesn't fit inside. What happened with Wall Street and shit. Anything
Yeah.
over what $10,000 or $1,000 is grand larceny.
yeah.
Yet, in our neck of the woods or whatever, you do a Bernie Madoff, you just get prison time.
And
You
what was the cat, man? Eric something, man. He was Obama's. Damn, I forget the title, man. But either
Eric
way,
Holden,
Eric
the
Holder,
black
Eric-
dude,
Yeah,
he was the top attorney or whatever. Yeah,
yeah. He wrote the shit that said that these motherfucking companies are living entities, man. And that if you were to do anything more than a fine, it would harm too many people because they employ so many people and all of this shit. But these motherfuckers do all kind of financial crimes, environmental crimes, and here go a $600 million fine, which is a drop in the fucking water. That money's coming back. But hey, man, I'm glad to see some justice in the world, man.
correction. That was Eric Holder. Eric Holder. Sorry.
Yeah,
about
Eric Holder. Yeah, but I'm glad to see some justice in the world, man. That's all I got.
that. Okay.
I mean, it won't be justice until this bitch is in the grave.
Yeah. Until
Realistically.
they could say she's getting
Yeah.
sentenced to death, but until you get the
Right.
confirmation, it's fugazi.
Man, we can fuck around and motherfucker be doing my wife toes, man.
Next, go ahead, man.
I'm saying she gonna be free.
Next.
That's gonna be her
You got a
cover.
boyfriend? How come you not married? What color you want?
Oh, they're not gonna play this one, boy. We back. We back. Thank you, new subs.
Shout out to the new subs, man. Yeah,
Aye.
man. Motherfucker
Yeah.
be doing, hey, that's gonna be your cover. You look familiar. Is your name True? Your girlfriend like Nell? Yeah, man. Like Nell
If you
Don?
don't go, man.
Nah, let
go.
me stop.
All right.
You're doing too much, man.
You good?
Yeah,
good.
we're good.
It's all satire, people. Don't trip.
Look
Oh,
here,
brother,
man.
they gonna be in the comments.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow,
All
man.
You
over
guys
your
are
ass.
childish.
He don't never
Right.
say nothing, but when he do, that fucking mouth on him. Yeah.
He don't
This
mean no
dude-
harm, no.
We talking about fucking robbing folks. Your fucking translator hit you up.
Yeah.
I know you sitting back like, hold on, man. What'd he say? Well,
Man,
the agent said you're only getting $1,000 a game. Oh, okay.
that cat saying all kind of shit they ain't even saying.
You know what this reminds me of, Buford? Boxing when they translate the Spanish speaking fighters or whatever, and the dude be saying like 1,000 words, and he be like, he was just happy to be here.
Just right. You be like, man, all of that can't be that, man.
Right.
All of that shit can't be what he just said. Come on, baby. You know,
Every translator in the boxing always do that shit. They cut that shit short because they already fucked up. Like, man, you won. We about to go kick it even harder. Yeah, he's just feeling good right now. He just can't wait to get back home. That's all.
Hey, this cat, hey, my dude was like, sir, we want to sign you for a $700 million 10-year contract. He translating, hey, they want to sign you for a $683 million contract. Oh, tell him I said, thanks. He said, you can give me a little bit more of that.
Right. This is bad. And they said that they knew that he was getting got.
Yeah.
But that's his, he picked the dude. You know what I'm saying?
How the fuck the translator got more access to the accounts than the financial managers?
That's crazy. That's
crazy. What I'm saying?
Yeah, he's just a translator. He ain't an agent.
This cat
he's
ain't
a translator.
Nothing. And then they looking at the text, and he telling the bookie, hey, I had a bad run this week. You think you can butt me up? You know I can pay for it.
I got old boy's credit card. I got access to all his accounts. 16 mil. This ain't 16,000. Right. This is $16 million this dude hit him up for gambling debts.
Right.
That's crazy.
I'd have beat that motherfucker ass. I'd have paid another couple dollars and had some pipe hitting.
No. I got the perfect punishment, man. Have your homeboys, your teammates tie this motherfucker up, and then you throw your fastballs at his ass until your arm get tired.
Ooh.
I'm talking about a 5-gallon drum of fucking baseballs. Just take them one by one and just let loose on his ass.
Yeah.
Then call the police.
No, and then when your arm gets after your arm gets tired, let that little machine spit them balls at that motherfucker.
That part, but I need him to get his lick back.
Man.
I need him to get his lick back by going ahead and just put his ass right there on the mound and just letting him loose.
And then give him the fade.
Medieval shit is that? I'm gonna throw baseballs into his asshole.
You stole
16 mil? Oh, I'm pitching over 101. Right on his fucking dome. Bing!
Hey, strip that fool naked. Hit him in his nuts. Just keep fast pitching on him, no.
Oh, yeah, man. Put him in a 4-point stand backwards. Yeah, just fire at him.
Oh, yeah, god damn. God damn, now we get medieval. Right. just start throwing random shit.
I'm just hearing the sound. You know what it sounds like. You watch, if any of y'all watch baseball and see when a dude get hit at the mound.
Yeah.
And, catch some ribs. Yeah.
Imagine
the motherfucker stuck. He tied like this.
Yeah.
Sauce on ribs. The sauce. Yeah.
On ribs.
Light his ass up and then call the police.
Yeah, spicy.
You stole 16 mil, dude.
Dirty motherfucker.
Foul. But you know what? This translator, man, that's so cold. You knew the Dodgers knew something was going on, man. Go ahead.
This has got to be some common shit, though, man.
It has to be.
It has to be because they said they were doing an investigation into, these financial crimes like that. And that's how they looked and saw, hey, man, this shit ain't right. I guarantee you there's more of this shit than we know about, man.
I'm sure his accountant was just like, bro, you broke. What did you buy? I didn't buy nothing. I've been in my room. I don't even have a house. I didn't buy shit. Well, yeah, you in the hole.
I don't think he broke because he just came off 6 years with somebody else, and now he got the 10-year, $700 million contract. But shit, I don't give a fuck how much it is. It could be $1 billion. $1 million is too much to take from me.
Yeah.
You could have came and hollered at me.
I got a problem.
Yeah, you could have came. You could have came and had a conversation with me, like, "Hey, man, look, you know what I'm saying? I
fucked up
with John Goodman." You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember the gambler? He says,
"Yeah,
I get you this money. I need you to say one thing. I am not a man."
Damn.
He said, "Listen." He said, "You take this money from me. He said, and you don't pay me back. He said, you're not only going to give me what you want, you're going to give me the
You know,
accounts to all your family members so I can drain them from Russia. He said, and if you try and jump off the bridge, you can die with the comforting fact to know I will exterminate your whole bloodline. I said, God damn.
damn.
God damn.
I don't
Oh,
know.
that was
Like you said,
man,
whoop his ass on the U.S. soil and wherever they from, back
Yeah.
over there. He need to get charged over there as well, man. Like, dude, you representing us? This motherfucker, he needs you, and
Right.
this is what you do.
Right.
16 fucking million. I'm glad they stopped the bleeding.
Yeah. Because he was
But
going to
now
take more. Yeah, he was going to take more.
he's
They like,
degenerate. He's just fucking gambling.
a
God,
dirtbag.
16
Yeah.
mil.
What
Dude.
that motherfucker say in casino? He said, "Hey man, if you need the money, just tell me you need the fucking money."
Right.
He said, "I'll give you the fucking money." He said, "You fucking
Put the lights
degenerate.
on.
Put the lights
Fucking
on." He said, "I'm gonna give you this fucking money. I'll come by the house." He said, "I swear to God, if the fucking lights ain't on."
Yeah.
Fucking degenerate. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, he probably could have talked to dude and said, "Hey man, look, I got an addiction. I'm fucked up out here with these people.
I need to get some help.
Yeah, he was his dude. He probably would have helped him, but I'd have been like, now you got to go the fuck back to Japan, Holmes.
Yeah.
You can't be here anymore.
Yeah. You
'cause
can. Well, you
stole
fucking
from
up
me.
the bag.
Right, you fucking
you ain't the
bag
only
up.
Asian that speaks English, motherfucker. There's 5 billion, y'all. I'll
Right.
replace your motherfucking ass in a heartbeat.
And that's what he was afraid of. He knew it was gonna be over.
Well, how about I cut the middleman out and just learn the language myself?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck this. After this, I bet you that
I know.
motherfucker be on my baby can read that. What's that other shit that
Duolingo.
Hooked on
that stone
phonics.
shit? What's that
Rosetta
stone?
Stone.
That
Rosetta
Rosetta
Stone.
Stone. Shit, give
man.
me the job. I ain't taking nothing but what you pay me.
I know
Give me
his
the
agent.
job.
His agent was like, "Well, shit, I only hit him for 5%. Shit,
Right.
this motherfucker got 16."
Shit, I could have stuck him. You know what I'm saying? We could have stuck him together.
This motherfucker right here, he over, stuck him for 16 mil. That is unheard of. But
How you say I'm good for it with another motherfucker's money?
easy.
You know I'm good for it.
I just saw a dude who got he got banned from the NBA the other day from I think he played for Toronto. He was making bets that his own team that he played for was gonna lose.
Damn.
Shaving
Oh,
points.
wow.
They did an investigation, man. It was like, bro, you are banned. Only 2 people ever got banned from the NBA. Old
Cold
boy who
world.
owned the Clippers and this motherfucker right here.
Cold world. Cold
Come
world.
on, man. This shit is fucking crazy. 16th. God, I want to throw a pitch at him.
Yep.
Well, go ahead, man.
Yeah,
His
man.
ass.
I want to hit the
Your
ribs. I want to
Bend
hear that
over.
wind leave his body.
We're gonna hear the wind leave your ass. Bend over. We're gonna play. If I put nails in it, we're gonna play fast pitch.
What do you say? He's just happy to be here.
Right. Right. Get this motherfucker out of here, man.
God, fucking translator. Gaffling, folks.
Yeah.
The legend says he was taking prop bets based off
His shots.
Yeah.
That's old boy who got banned from the NBA. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you know what? Hey, this dude, speaking of that type shit, he almost had this dude fucked up because he had to prove, hey, man, I'm not betting on myself for the team or none of that shit.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was like, I don't gamble. Yeah, he had him fucked up.
Yep.
And
And
they
he was
like,
under
oh,
investigation too. But I'm sure once they did an audit of his accounts,
right.
it was like, ooh, shit, you a victim.
Yep.
You know,
They
not
like-
shit, you a villain, you a fucking victim. You got jammed up. Ooh, dude, you ain't getting that money back.
They said
Shit.
they said that this cat is facing up to 30 years and he should get every year that shit. Or
All of them.
send him to Vietnam.
Yeah.
Where's he from? From Vietnam or?
No, I think he's from Japan. I said send him to Vietnam because it was about to happen to homegirl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even though I think she's gonna get out of that shit. I think she got too much money to get out of that shit. I think she's gonna pay somebody off. That was what the joke was, but I think they're gonna usher her ass out the back door. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right. He was oh, okay, yeah.
Oh no. Shit.
Japan.
Yeah.
Who was this translator? Bruno Mars. God damn.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn. Next. Damn. Damn, Disco.
Disco, like, he
God.
might know him. He might
Yeah.
know him. Shit, you
Yeah.
know, his motherfucker named Bruno. Hey, we got the same bookie. I mean,
Damn.
Bruno, my dude. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, this
Yeah,
zombie
the shit you
narcotic
sent.
Kush.
This some barbaric shit.
Man, this is
Yeah.
some unheard of shit. And you need to
And
do
he's-
all that to get high?
Fuck.
So where do you go from there, man? Like, where's the rehab for smoking on dead bones?
Man, look.
How do you counsel that?
How do you? They say these motherfuckers is digging people up just to smoke that. Hey, man, that
Man.
shit, that make that shit them Chicago motherfuckers like literal smoking on a
Smoking
such
on-
and such pack.
Yeah, smoking on Tuka.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't mean that. Don't come after us. We just
please
saying,
don't.
for
We just
example,
saying
man,
what
we
y'all
old
motherfuckers
heads.
say. Exactly.
Right,
I
right.
just heard the
Don't-
song. That's all
We
I
just
heard.
heard that. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know
We
what
don't
the fuck
mean
that
no
means.
harm. We
We
don't know
over
what that
talk
shit
about
mean.
smoking on dead people bones, and y'all, like he said, do the same shit. But they
Y'all
really
went after
dig it up.
homegirl over that shit. God damn.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't even- but
But-
damn, that's literal shit.
That picture you
This-
sent, man, I was just like, that chick looked all fucking Night of the Living Baseheads. The fuck,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, that's-
It's, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm curious about what the fuck is wrong with all the drugs that we already have. Why does there always have to
Regular
be some
and-
new shit?
yeah, regular and synthetic. Because
I mean,
remember
but
that
can they
shit
get that over there though? Remember, they ain't got no fucking money. They said that the average income is like $400 a year.
I mean, but weed grows like a plant.
Yeah, over there though.
That's Africa, man. They grow
grows.
everything.
Yeah.
Africa
look.
is not what we see on TV, man.
They got
Listen.
access, man. What was that shit the motherfuckers was doing over on the East Coast?
That shit ain't fly like they say
that
either.
synthetic weed that was fucking everybody's brains up.
Spice.
Yeah,
the
that
spice,
shit.
that Dune shit. You know what I'm
Yeah, so
saying?
now you got to dig up bodies and crush the bones and then smoke it.
Spice melange. Yeah, man. I hate that they calling it Kush because they giving that shit a bad name, man. Like
Well,
these
it said
motherfuckers,
Yeah,
it's mixed with weed too, right?
they said it's mixed with a lot of shit, toxic chemicals,
Fuck.
anything. But the main ingredient is human bones, man.
you don't
You
come
a-
back from that, man. I don't give a
Nah.
fuck. There's no rehab. There's no Betty Ford for fucking
Nah.
smoking on bones.
That's like some cannibalistic drug addict shit, man. That's some sick shit, man. Like, see, that's why I say, man, we shouldn't allow people to get high, man. Yeah, we shouldn't allow motherfuckers to get high. I'm saying we need to do away with all this shit. If you got problems, you better deal with that shit, or go jump off something. But
How would
'Cause
you? How would they schedule this if it hit the states?
man, I
Because
can
it's
see
not it's not cocaine. How would they schedule it?
Can you imagine motherfuckers breaking into a coffin and digging up some bones just to smoke that shit in the States?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's if the bones are still there.
Wow.
We talking about the United States.
Yeah.
Bones might have already been sold.
yeah.
All the people
Yeah.
being buried out here with fucking with broomsticks instead of thigh bones.
Okay, I got another question, man. Because
Yeah.
sometimes certain diseases go to the bone.
Yeah.
What happens if you fucked around and you smoke up some cancer shit?
For real. Hey, I was reading about this cat named Eben something, man. This was in the 50s. This motherfucker was it's a famous picture of this dude with his jaw missing. His whole fucking jaw is gone. And they said he was having a problem with his shoulder. And some snake oil salesman sold him some shit called Radiator. And he was doing like 3 bottles of that shit a day for like 3 years. The shit had radium in it, and another toxic radioactive, some other radioactive shit in there. They said his teeth started falling out, and then before they know it, they had to take this motherfucker's jaw. They said when he died, they had to bury his ass in a lead goddamn coffin. And when they tried to exhume his ass, they said his bones was fucking glowing, and they had to put him right back the fuck down there. They said to this day, his shit, he's still hot. Could you imagine one of these simple motherfuckers like, oh, this shit about to be, oh, this about to be that good shit. That'd be the zombie outbreak right there.
Got a question.
Shanta
Good.
Gooden.
The fact they're smoking bones. What happens to the grave robin? Shit, I don't know.
Hey man, hey, shout out to you, Shanta, man. Thanks for the question, baby. Hey man, I could see motherfuckers stealing shit versus bypassing. Well, hell, they probably steal the shit so they can go either buy it or grind that shit. I don't know, but I'd rather motherfuckers steal it than smoke the bones. How about you just leave the dead people the fuck alone?
Yeah.
They in Africa. Why can't they use monkey bones or chicken bones or something? You know?
Any
And what
kind
is
of
it
bones,
about
what
That
are
makes
human
sense.
bones?
That makes sense. That makes sense too.
Elephant
they-
bones,
bones or
something.
They,
Yeah.
they said
anything.
it's got something to do with the sulfur.
Man.
The sulfur. They said the bones. Cause I don't know, man. But I just think that's some. I don't know, man. It's you know it's
Yeah, dark strains. It is desecration of a corpse, man. But they don't give a fuck
absolutely
because it's
they don't give a fuck.
they on their base head
They
shit.
trying to get high, man.
Yeah,
They give a
wasn't
fuck
this-
about the.
Wasn't this how the movie How High was? And they
smoke
ended
the
up smoking
homie.
it.
Yeah,
They're
smoke
smoking the
the
fucking
ashes.
homie.
Ooh, I get so yeah. So cause he was a genius, and if they smoked him, it made him smarter.
And we coming up on 420. But go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts, man.
The sky.
hmm
Boom, 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 boom.
We have a fucking
Yeah, I-
weed holiday. Go ahead. Man.
Of all the drugs available, there's no reason to invent some new shit.
No,
There really
that
isn't.
Not this.
That part. That part.
Especially
Yeah,
not this
hey.
shit.
That's,
These motherfuckers can go get an airsoft bottle and put their head in a little bag and huff.
Zippets.
Yeah.
Or whippets and
Whip
zippets.
it.
Motherfuckers, whippets.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers getting high off of what's that?
Nitrous oxide.
Nitrous. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in Curacao, they were. I didn't go to these clubs, but my homeboys went one night, and they were like, the fucking clubs had those fucking balloon tanks
Yeah.
sitting in the back, and they were selling
Yep.
balloons for like $3.
Yeah.
Fuck sitting there huffing that shit.
That's that
And-
Tulsa King shit.
Yep. Shit was
That
fucking
with-
crazy.
Yeah. But you know that I mean, I don't know, man. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, but I don't know, man. I just hate to see that, man, because a lot of these people, man, are in some dire straits, man, and I mean, people in dire straits tend to do things like this, man. So it's I don't know. That's
3 PMD's PSA of the day.
yeah, man.
Don't hit the shit when you
Yeah,
over
man.
there. Somebody
Stay away.
pass you something, you ain't
Yeah,
see them
man.
roll it. Don't hit
Yeah. And man, don't do drugs. You know me. I'm Mr. Don't do drugs, man.
it because you might be smoking on Mandela.
Yeah, go.
That's it. That's all I got.
But I'm fucked up. Hey, we about to get that Mandela effect.
The Mandela effect.
God damn. Hey, man, we don't mean
Yeah.
no harm anybody.
No
These
harm,
is
no
jokes.
foul. We just
These is
saying,
jokes, baby.
These are just jokes. Don't
It's
come
too
at
soon
us.
for Mandela jokes.
Just
Right.
saying, man.
What
Come
y'all
on, man.
smoking?
Get us out of here before we get out of here.
Yeah, come on, man, because I'm about to say something.
Oh, we dating the same guy. I've never heard of this Facebook group.
That's some bullshit.
I
But
talked
he's,
about it. He talked about it a couple of weeks ago about those. When you said that the wife went on and did her background check. It was like, yeah, you clean.
When I met my wife, she said it as a joke, but I was like, you put my name in that shit? This shit called don'tdateemgirl.com. And it's interesting because it's Facebook. I actually went to that shit. and this motherfucker suing these bitches.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking suing
They
left
fucked
and
up
right.
his shit, man. They put his name out there, his whole
Oh,
name.
it's a few dudes suing.
Okay.
But dig it. That was the same issue with don'tdateemgirl.com. Like,
Okay.
one motherfucker wasn't shit. And my wife knew the dude. But you know, you got a lot of cats out there, like they said, oh, you know, we stress receipts and proof. But they said more often than not, it's just people saying shit. And you don't know if it's just a lot of hurt women out there, a lot of scorned women that are just saying things. You know what I'm saying? And now you got these cats. It was like a doctor, another motherfucker was a chef. He just he ghosted the bitch with the kid. And I
That
guess
was foul. That was foul.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
people confronting him and all kind of shit. Like, you couldn't confront me because I'd be like, I'll beat your asses now. I whoop your ass, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna sue you. Don't play. But it's just, you know, they said this is a thing for women to protect themselves, but I highly disagree, because I feel like, what if men started some shit like
We couldn't establish anything like that. Have a support group about girls who ain't shit. Who, this chick, they got like 8 dudes on child support, and ain't none of them the daddy.
Oh, I bet you we could. Think about it, man. It's already the manospheres out there and the whole red pill movement and incels.
Okay.
I believe they could, but and that shit probably coming next, man. Because a lot of these dudes, they're tired of a lot of the degradation and
You're right.
the
You see,
shit that these women do. Go
you
ahead.
see what the fellas are doing now? The soft guy era. Have you been checking that out? This shit is hilarious. How they were like, what, y'all want to take me to Cheesecake Factory? No. You can't do that. That's not good enough for me. They flipping the shit. They being
As they should.
They fucking around, but that's what they call it now, the soft guy era, where they just pretty much having their way with it, their standards, which I think is hilarious. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, motherfucker talking about some, you got to take me here. No, well, you know, if I take you there, you fucking right. You telling me how I start is how I finish. I start out fucking. That's how I start. Yeah, I'll take you there, but you fucking. You don't understand why this over here ain't good enough for the first date.
I told you, kept texting me, and I told you I was grocery shopping, and you didn't cash at me.
Right.
That's strike number one. That's
one.
part of the soft guy era. They flipping the script because girls be on there saying shit like that. He kept blowing me up while I was grocery shopping. He ain't even be considerate enough to, think about that, pay for my groceries at the time. I was just like,
bitch, fuck your groceries.
He don't know you. He got to pay to get to know you. That makes no sense to me. Stop playing.
I seen one girl, like, I'm getting my nails done. She said she said she was getting her nails and feet done.
Mm-hmm.
And what she said, I ain't not like, come on, man, I go get my wife the gift cards to get her shit done. I ain't never heard of no shit costing that much. And she talking about, he heard me tell him I'll get my nails done. At least he could have did was cash at me the money.
Yeah.
Hey, bitch, them your nails.
You was gonna get that shit done if I was on the line or not, right?
Right. And it ain't no guarantee that I'm smashing. I ain't finna pay for you to get fly for no other motherfucker.
I gotta drop damn near almost $1,000 on first date and whatever miscellaneous shit you talking about just to get to know you. Not to hit the ass, just to get to know you.
Bitch ain't want to do a first date with me back in the day. You ain't want to do that with me. I remember the Hennessy and Taco Bell days.
Fuck sauce.
Fuck sauce. The fuck. Listen.
Fuck sauce.
Fuck sauce. We need to do a shirt. Fuck sauce.
T-shirts coming.
The Buford's fuck sauce. Listen, let me tell you something. I did not fuck around. I had a $37 limit with strippers.
Oh man, that's not even an even number.
And I ain't trying to spend all that shit. Motherfucker, hey, I was stretching them once.
I'm gonna spend about 30 on her and then 7 on pump 6. Go ahead.
On God. Y'all know me. Y'all know Big Bro Cuddy, y'all know me. Y'all know my money was reserved for drinking.
Yes, sir.
So I had a $37 limit on strippers. You was finna get that good Cinema South and some of them cheese biscuits from Red Lobsters.
Oh, you balling. All right.
You know what I'm saying? If you was lucky. Hey, it was a lot of chicks, man. I used to have to take down to the imbibe, get a couple martinis, you know what I'm saying? But all this shit about Cash App, I think a lot of these women got some balls. Like, you know, a lot of these cats, man, regardless of what's out here about men, I want to say legitimately are looking for a decent babe. And the first thing you telling them is they got to pay for something. Like,
What conversation? What
for
conversation?
conversation. Bitch, like, what kind of whore are you?
Hey, you know, they complain about these passport bros, but realistically, a passport
Right.
costs you $200. Matter of fact, I just booked a trip to Thailand. So, you know, I'm heading
Oh,
to Thailand
man, you
here
want
this
to
week.
Thailand?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
where you
nice.
going?
Man.
May 1st.
Where you staying? You going to Phuket?
Pattaya, I
Tell me.
guess.
Pattay's dope. You should go to Phuket
Yeah.
too, man.
Well, I haven't really made any hotel reservations yet. I just booked a ticket. So
If you go to
it's up in the air.
if you go to Phuket, stay at the Nyan. That shit is overlooking the sea. That shit is fly. But make sure when you
Okay.
down there, Cuddy, if you go and swerve and swing episode, make sure you get them bitches the Crocodile Dundee test now.
Check
I ain't
that
swinging no
throat.
episodes, man.
Check the-
I'm going
check-
for no, we
And
ain't
the
doing all
knuckles.
that.
Check
Yeah.
the
We ain't
knuckles.
doing all that.
Knuckles don't lie. Knuckles don't lie.
I'm
Go
hitting
ahead,
the
man.
beach. I'm hitting the beach.
He
I'm
going
not
for
trying to run
R&R,
around
man.
with no fucking
Listen,
random ass
listen.
bitches.
This a grown man. He going for the beach and he gonna rent a dog. Watch what is that? He gonna rent a fucking dog.
Nah, I want some
That's what
mental
he doing.
health. I want some mental peace, bro.
My man.
But
gonna find
what
it
I'm
there.
saying is that the whole trip, even including the hotel when I book it, is gonna run me about $700.
There you go.
Jesus.
Yeah,
There you go.
and yeah,
Go eat at
Yeah,
the
it
night
just-
market. Yep.
yeah.
Or 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven shit good. Go ahead.
And I'm just saying, man. You know, when these chicks want to run down about what you need to do to meet them,
Yeah.
like brothers doing the math. You know,
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's
Yeah.
all it
brothers
is.
doing the math.
I got what for how much? And hold on.
Yeah.
And I spent how much money and I didn't even eat. Okay, yeah, fuck that. Get my passport.
Let me tell you
I'm
something,
gone.
man. Let me tell you something, man. I gotta salute this younger generation, man. I forget what the young brother's name is, black dude, but he always shoot. I wish he wouldn't shoot so many videos because he kind of looked like a weasel. But shout out to these young cats, man, who know that they understand that they the prize, man. They understand that they the prize, man. You know, they've accomplished some things, man, and they not about to let some greedy, arrogant, narcissistic ass broad drain their pockets. They doing that thing. They say, hey man, I'm gonna get this passport and I'm gonna go over to Thailand. I'm gonna go over to the Philippines. All of these places got beautiful, good women. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got to deal with this here bullshit, man. You know, go get you a 90-day fiance, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Go get you. You know what I mean? Go to Africa, man. Go to Africa. Go to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The UK, man. It's you don't have to sit here and deal with this shit where if somebody get mad at you, next thing you know, you on Facebook and you got
Yeah.
because they said it's tens of thousands of women on this shit. It's like different for different cities. It's tens of thousands, and you just got bitches commenting. He ain't this, no way.
They
He
said-
ain't that.
The girls on this website or on this Facebook group, whatever, they raised a little bit of money, but old boy raised just as much money.
He raised
Doing the same.
$200 more.
Yeah. Fighting, trying to get clear his fucking name because dude's a doctor,
Yep.
and was like, man, y'all fucking up my brand. Y'all can't be doing that shit on some
Yep.
false allegations because I don't want to fuck with y'all. I ain't shit.
Right.
I'm this kind of dude. Come on now, tighten up.
This shit is the equivalent of you know what? Because he left me, he left us. Motherfucker want to be a good daddy, but the bitch like, nah, you left me, then you left your son too. No,
No,
bitch.
no.
No, I left you. And my son, as soon as he get 13, he gonna realize how motherfucking crazy you are. He gonna want to come live with me.
Yeah,
That's some horrible shit for some sons, man.
The reason why I made the list because the old boy fought back. He was like, "Nah, I'm just not gonna sit back and take it. I'm gonna go ahead and press them charges. You know,
yes,
y'all go ahead. This is defamation. Y'all can't be doing this shit.
Yeah,
y'all entitled to y'all feelings, y'all little Facebook group, but y'all can't be coming at me. That's slander.
You could be mad.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, but y'all saying shit that ain't true, bitch.
Just take your ball and go home.
Yeah, go home. You
go home. That's all.
And a lot of those, like the one girl that was complaining, she was a pretty girl. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, that was like the one who got dude knocked her up and just went ghost. That's something different.
No. It was. I told you. I went on Facebook to look at this. They got some comments you can't get in the groups. But they got some videos, and the one girl was like, "This is how I found out that the guy I was dating the whole time was fucking other women. He wasn't married to you. That's what men do. Unless you love her. I love mine. I'm like, shit, I can't fuck around on her. Watching, baby.
Go ahead, man. We good. You got anything, old man?
Hell nah.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about this. Fuck this shit. I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, I know that's how I sound.
I ain't got much more time. Listen, let's get to the next one. Y'all, it's gonna be Dirty 30 PMD, motherfucker, in a minute. The legend gonna be
leave me alone.
Hey, man, y'all gotta have me on the Dirty 30 again. I was thinking about that shit fly. I love the way that shit come on. That shit come on.
I got you.
That shit come on. Dope ass show.
That shit dope, man.
That's a dope ass show.
We gotta do a merch.
What was that? Handsome Man. What was that? The one they just dropped with Clinton and Corey or whatever. I was like, I looked at the time. I was like, dude, I'm at work. That shit 2 hours.
They dropped one?
Yeah, they dropped one. Was it last night or the night before? I looked at the time. I was like, shit, I can't get
episode.
Episode?
It's like, hey man, use a sucker, man. You ain't use a sucker, man. Use a sucker, legend. You ain't call me. I'm fucking with you, big bro. He like, man. Don't make me put a Facebook shit out here about you calling people and cussing their parents out. That's my big bro. I love you though.
We doing an episode on that.
That Dirty 30 shit fly, man. Hey, y'all tune into the Dirty 30, man. It's our brother Special Ed, man, and our good brother, the legend, man. I call him the fucking legend. Cause what y'all don't know is, man, that man brought all of us together, man. He's I'm gonna say his name, Clint, man. That's my big bro, man. I wouldn't know anybody. Hell, he brought me and my cousin together. If it wasn't for that man, big heart, big personality, big man.
He's the Osiris. He's the Osiris,
sir.
man.
He's the Abbott of the Kid City, man, of all of us, man. So
he's the RZA of Wu-Tang, man.
Yeah, he is. Really.
He's the Riz.
The heterosexual Diddy.
He don't call you for that.
He the Eric Sermon of this whole Def Squad shit.
Oh, that was wrong.
Hey, we gotta tune in because me and the Cuddy, man, we gotta do another Mercs with Mics too, man. It's so much shit. It's so much shit going on in the world, man. Like,
yes, sir.
You know, I was looking at that Kavanaugh shit, you know, and him saying, "Oh, why we gotta add another charge to this dude for the January 6th insurrection shit?" And they like, shut up, nigga. Yeah. So, but anyways, let's get to the next one, man, so we don't veer off too much, man. Broadcasting live. Go ahead.
Yeah, what happened with this, man? This has me all screwed up trying to follow the story.
So, this motherfucker with that old ass
with the Roscoe
with the wide earth.
Yeah, don't you shoot that little motherfucker no more. Yeah,
right. So, and I could be getting this part wrong, but I don't think I am. So apparently, he got a prank call.
Yes.
From a scammer.
Yes.
And at the same time, she got a prank call from the same fucking person.
Correct.
Telling her to go pick up a package at this man's house.
Correct.
They done got him all riled the fuck up, which is no fucking excuse when you see a 60-something year old woman that can barely fucking walk. But she pulled up to the house to look for the package, and he immediately comes out the house like that. She had a dash cam in her shit that was recording this. Now, mind you, this lady was doing Uber just to make a couple dollars at her age, just to make a couple dollars. And he came out, and she was trying to plead with the man, and let him know what was going on. He wasn't for it. You know what I mean? He wanted to see our ID and all of this shit. Apparently, a scuffle ensued, and he shot her twice, and then shot her another time, man.
Ohio.
And in Ohio, I think it's
put that out there. It's Ohio.
Stewart County or Stewart, Ohio, some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like a place close in Columbus. I could be getting it wrong, but I got so many problems with this, especially the fact that they are already trying to build this fucking defense for him. Oh, he 80 something. And to that I say, fuck you. Y'all put Bill Cosby over some 40-year-old accusations. Y'all put blind ass 80-something-year-old Bill Cosby in jail for 3 fucking years over some 40 and 50-year-old allegations. Y'all need to lock this bastard up for the rest of his fucking life, man. Because this woman, and if you watch the video, I don't know if they got one where you could see him shoot her. I don't want to see it. But if you watch her, she can barely fucking walk. She was moving slow. There was absolutely no fucking reason to harm this lady. There was no fucking reason. I don't care how riled up he was. There was no reason to take her life. Furthermore, man, they got to do something about these people calling and with these fucking pranks.
Swatting.
Right. So there was an incident again in Ohio, I want to say, where this dude got pissed off at somebody and he swatted. And he put the wrong fucking address in there. It was the guy's old address. And the police went there and they killed this innocent guy who didn't do anything wrong because of some fucking prank. Just like the brother that was over in the Walmart, and I think it was in Dayton, Ohio, who bought the fucking gun. And they made a police report saying it was a black man running around the store with a fucking rifle, and they rode up on him and just shot him.
Cincinnati.
Yeah. Something has got to happen to these people doing this shit, because it seems to always be one of our people at the other end of the fucking gun. But this bastard needs to go to jail, man. This motherfucker needs to go to jail.
Yeah, he was itching to let a few fly.
Yeah.
Like you said, the lady was barely mobile. He barely mobile, but them bullets, them motherfuckers, they flame on. And it's just a fucked up situation all the way around. Like you said, man, they need to do a trace on those numbers and try to find out who the fuck set this whole play up and get them, and get them jammed up as well. They should get, 25, 30 to life easy.
Yep, easy. But that motherfucker need to go for the rest of his life, because
there was no threat. There was no immediate threat.
There was no immediate threat, but when she was down, he fucking shot her again.
Yeah.
And it's just so sad, man, when you look at this woman, man, and you see her in the video. It shouldn't happen to anybody, man. It shouldn't happen to anybody. But how are you supposed to feel about this shit? I mean, outrage is one thing, but how are you supposed to feel about this?
We just, we somewhat desensitized to this kind of behavior because it happens so often.
Yeah.
And we understand, more than likely little to no changes will come of this or because of this, and it's just another one in the books. We just have to keep chalking it up. Just another name on the wall,
Yeah. Yeah, it's some sorry shit, man. And I mean, I don't have too much else. I think everybody has heard this story by now, but I wanted us to touch on it because
gotcha.
It's heart-wrenching, man. It's heart-wrenching.
You put this one up and that one about the girl who went out on her first date. That one was that was on the list for next week, but you caught it. That was fucked up. That was fucked up, and I'm just grateful I'm not out there in that dating pool. We
Yeah,
just went from, girls bashing you online to a motherfucker take you out to eat and then dismember your ass.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got the thing. What was her name? Let me see. So, it popped right the fuck up.
Sade Robinson.
Sade
Yeah.
Robinson,
Robinson.
man. Um,
Shout
out
out
in
to her family.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah, out in Milwaukee, a young girl by the name of Sade Robinson went on a date.
First date.
First date.
First date.
Uh,
Be specific with that, man.
she was a college student. She went on a date with a fuckhole by the name of Maxwell Anderson, and never returned. I guess her people or her friend or somebody reported her missing after 7 8 hours or some shit like that. But this motherfucker went and he dismembered her and spread her body parts
Through the city.
through the city. We got
It's fucking nuts.
Of today, but never heard back. As that search continues for the rest of Sade Robinson's remains, here's what we do know so far.
Loved ones of 19-year-old Sade Robinson won't find peace until they find her remains.
I think finding her will do them wonders, and it also helped me too.
33-year-old Maxwell Anderson was officially charged in her death Friday. Investigators confirmed it was Robinson's leg that was found in Warnemont Park in Cudahy. Investigators also found a foot and other human remains in Milwaukee County, which were identified as Robinson's. In that same area, 31st and Galena, authorities say Robinson's car was set on fire.
Everyone knew her as like a bubbly girl with a great smile, and she made the world a better place. So just this to happen to her, or if anyone, is just tragic. It's horrible.
Authorities identified Anderson as a person of interest through phone records and say the two went out on a first date. Saturday, Robinson's family used locations from where her phone pinged to search for the rest of her remains.
I went up and down those cliffs, the wooded areas where I didn't think police or the dogs could get into.
The search for Sade Robinson continues Monday. Fox 6 reached out to Anderson's attorneys for comment, but never heard back. Anderson remains in jail with a $5 million bond.
Anderson is due back in court a week from today. As for Robinson's family, they tell us that they are continuing to search for her remains and are particularly tonight focusing at the.
It shouldn't even be a. Go ahead.
They walk among they walk
Reporting
amongst
live
us,
outside
man.
the Milwaukee County Courthouse, Christina Van Zelst, Fox 6 News.
All right, Christina, thank you.
First of all, it shouldn't even
Fucking
be.
bananas, man.
Yeah, it shouldn't even be a fucking $5 million bond. They said that this motherfucker had a sex dungeon in his basement, and where he most likely tortured her, did God knows what, and fucking dismembered her. And again, it's amazing how our people are fucking portrayed in the media. And then you keep seeing things like this because, I didn't pull the story. I kind of, too much is a little bit sensory overload. But this shit happened to another sister here recently. Happened to another one. I think either she was foreign or the Caucasian man was foreign, but he dismembered her ass too. This just happened to another girl besides Sade. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to put this out there, man, because a lot of time, the sisters say, man, they the most unprotected. You know what I mean? And I know I could be hard with some of my stances, on certain topics, but I care about this type of thing, man, and I definitely wanted us to speak on it, man, because this shit is more common, than what people think, man. These stories just seem not to get reported.
That part.
Maybe on the local news or something like that. But a lot of the times what we're finding out is these stories only get pumped out into the national media when guys like us, you know what I'm saying, or shout out to the new black media like the Philip Scott Show, African Diaspora News Channel, Torian Reloaded, Tariq Nasheed, Professor Black Truth and the Black Authority when they put this stuff out there, man. And I saw that, and then I saw another one, and I was like, I just, on top of, somebody's grandma that, was shot because some fucker played a prank. It's just it's a lot of sensory overload, man, and it's just sad, man. So I'm just gonna say this, man. I know ladies get mad when you, try to give some advice, and it's like, oh, you can't tell us what to do, man. Just be careful, man. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
be careful. You can't go everywhere with everybody, man. And it's okay to fill a motherfucker out for a few dates before you find yourself alone with him somewhere. You know what I mean? Because you don't know who is who. You
Right.
don't know who is who. It could be anybody. Everybody's taking a chance. Men too. Everybody's taking a chance going on a date. I knew a young lady who told me she used to have dudes up in the Bronx, New York. She told me I used to have guys set up. You know what I'm saying?
Not just put a pin on that real quick.
No,
Not
go ahead,
just
brother.
not even in dates. Fucking Ubers.
There you go. There you go.
Just being what they say outside.
Yeah.
It's fucking dangerous as fuck these days, man.
Yes, sir.
Keep your ass at home. Do the buddy system, old school style.
Yeah.
Like you ain't going out on the first date by yourself. You taking your little cousin, your sister, or somebody with you.
And let me say this.
Let's get back to that. Go ahead.
And let's know. You're right. Let's get back to that, man. Yeah, no, we all going to fuck out. You know what I'm saying? We going. I want you to. I want you to meet my best friend.
There you go.
And ladies, man, don't be afraid to keep something on you, man. Keep some pepper gel, man. Get that Charleston White shit. I got my baby some pepper gel. I got her a blade, and she got that thing that'll keep you warm, and not in a good way. Keep something on you, man.
That John Wayne,
Keep that John Wayne, man. Go to a place, man, with a lot of people, man, and take some time to get to know a motherfucker, man. Look for the cues, look for the signs. I can remember a story. My wife told me when she was out there in the game, she said that she could tell by the way this cat, certain things that he was saying and how he was coming across, man, she could tell this cat was abusive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She said he had a very domineering personality, but a lot of the things that he was saying, she said, especially early on, was like controlling type shit. You know what I mean? Ladies, man, be careful, man. You got men in your family. Hey, talk to them. Hey, man, I'm going here. Let a motherfucker know. Hey, I'm going on a date with this motherfucker. You don't hear from me in a certain amount of time. Hey, I'm with him.
That's what it was. Her people knew. Like she said, she was going out on a date. They knew to be on top of that. Like she didn't come home last night.
Yeah.
Folks checking in. Like, how was your date last night? And everything going to voicemail.
Yeah.
But again, old school buddy date. Everybody going. You're gonna meet me at the joint. That's where you're gonna meet me at, and then you going home and I'm going home. But we're gonna build a relationship. Go ahead.
Hey, even then, goddammit, have a safe word with a motherfucker. Hey, you know how y'all been, bitch? Hey, bitch, if you get pineapples in this location, I'm gonna send you to. Hey, this is where I'm going.
Yeah.
This is this motherfucker's address, or this is my house. Pineapples. I'm gonna send this shit to you. Hit that little microphone on the phone for the text, man. Something. Be safe out here, man, because I don't want to see that. I don't give a fuck, black, white, otherwise, man. Be safe, man. There's some crazy motherfuckers out here, man, and nobody deserves to go that way.
God.
Hey, this baby ain't even lived life, man. She ain't even lived life. She just out of high school, man.
It's just one of those things, man. This is what's out here now. This is what's out here now, and it's scary, man. I'm just thankful that I'm not in these fucking streets. I ain't got to deal with none of this nonsense because, like you said, it could go the other way where a dude dating a female and she set him up. Like you said, a girl from New York, like, yeah, you don't come to my crib. You come home, you go up there, and, you up in the Bronx, and you come out butt naked.
There you go. It's man. Look, man. Just hey, man, be safe out there, man. That's all I got to say, because it's some awful people out there, man, and they looking for victims, man. This girl ain't even lived her fucking life, man. This girl ain't lived no part of her life, and The last thing I'm gonna say on this, because I know I'm getting long-winded. This plane is running out of fuel, but some of y'all cats got to have a heart out there, man. I know some of these women, some of these sisters say some horrible things, and but everything shouldn't be used to wag a finger at young ladies because of their dating preferences. Yeah, I know they say, yeah, I'm dating up and I ain't dating the brothers and all of this shit, but have a heart. This girl, man, they still looking for her body, man. They still looking for her body, man. Everything should not be used to wag a finger and hit a motherfucker what I told you so. Because that ain't gonna stop the shit. So they're gonna do what they want to do, man. But that's my take. That's Buford steak.
Thank you, Sauce. Thank you, Sauce. Oh man, you got anything, man? Or we good?
Shit, stay away from never mind.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all said it all. Fuck it.
I know what you want to say. Go ahead, man.
You know what it is exactly what I want to say.
Yeah, I know what you want to say. Go ahead.
This type of shit usually only happens with a certain demographic. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's PC.
Yeah,
that's PC.
Yeah, hey,
I mean, he's not wagging his finger.
No, I'm just saying, where's the lie?
You out there?
But you're right.
They got
documentaries to prove his point. Go ahead.
Yep. A lot of bitches been buried under porches. Go ahead.
A lot of brothers been boiled and eaten. Eaten. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Excuse my grammar. But yeah, go ahead.
You get on that Facebook and see if you dating the same dude and decide that you want to step outside your comfort zone.
I like that.
And bad things happen. Ain't nothing really wrong with sharing a nigga.
Right.
Like these niggas are safe.
And Ray-Rays.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. These niggas are safe. They've got many hearts in their hand.
There you go. You might have to share a motherfucker.
Yeah. Take the good with the bad. Sometimes you gotta share a good man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
holla at your girl.
That's
hey,
it.
I need to talk. Hey, girl, I need to talk to you. It's kind of hard out here. Can I borrow your dude?
Yeah, I just need him.
We talk to him.
I just need him to come, clear out this clog right here, and it'll be good.
I cook him a meal, send it back to you.
Send it back to you, right? Yeah.
That's how it used to be.
That's it.
Y'all ever listen to the SOS band? She used to sing about that shit.
Bruh. I don't care what you do with the rest of them.
The girl.
Just be good to me.
Just be good to me. I say, goddamn.
That's it. They had it made.
We had it made. Just be good to me.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
Give a fuck. Fuck about that bitch, law.
But when you with me, you with me.
You with me.
I don't want to hear her name.
You goddamn right.
Smell her Avon. You with me. That's it.
Yep.
But
I had a female tell me that one time. I was like, stop playing.
You think it's a setup, but they dead ass because they know, they can smell a good dude.
Someone can say, hey, I better not be in my face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't bring me nothing back, and it better not be in my face. But hey, I said, ain't this a bitch? I
saw some chick. She interviewed her granddad. They, talk about how do you stay married to grandma for over 50-some years. You said I do. He was like, I never said I do. I said I will. I will do what I want when I want.
Right.
That's the success. That's how we stayed successful in our marriage. I was like, that fucking player right there.
Motherfucker.
I never said I do. I said I will.
There you go.
I'll leave it at that, man.
There you go.
Gentlemen, thank you again. Another great session. What's up,
what
fam?
you and that carpet sipping on, bro?
What you got, brother?
Eccentric.
Here we go. Eccentric.
Yeah.
Pinot Noir. I tell you, brother.
It's good. Half of it's on the goddamn carpet, man. I done broke the glass and everything.
Damn.
Man. I had to do a quick cleanup before we jumped on, man. I was like, you got to be kidding me. That's a party foul for real. But
I
Yeah,
know it
man.
was good because you was
We
cussing
good.
your ass off. Motherfucker, I can't believe this shit.
Of all the places that for the glass to hit, it just hit the metal part, and yeah, the shit went
Yep.
everywhere, man.
Yeah,
Our old girl pair of shoes and everything. That shit spilled on her chucks, everything.
Ooh.
Man. So
Oh,
yeah,
Oh, not the
yeah,
yeah,
not the chucks, the canvas, son. Canvas.
Ooh.
Pinot
All
and
right.
canvas don't go together, man. So
No, they
yeah,
don't.
go
No, they
ahead and
don't.
put them on the list, and yeah, we'll get that taken care of, man. Just go
Mm.
ahead, throw them out, and get your new pair.
All
But
right, man. Well, shit, man.
thank you,
Hey,
family. Love y'all, brothers.
I love y'all, brothers. It's been real,
love you too,
man.
man.
We'll be
All
back
right.
at
Real.
it, and don't forget 420 next week for all those who indulge. Yeah, man, do your thing.
Do your thing.
That's it.
All
All
right.
right, leave it up, right?
All right, man. Yeah, man.
All right. Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.